Hi, welcome to Pain Relief in Motion. I'm Bobbie Olden. I have 14 years of nursing experience, and if you struggle with neck pain like I do, the exercise that I have planned for you today could help. Because improving cervical range of motion is key because it helps keep your neck muscles flexible and strong. When we work on mobility, we can reduce stiffness, relieve muscle tension, and improve posture, all of which contribute to reducing pain. Restricted movements in your neck can lead to other problems elsewhere. Like if your neck is messing up, it can cause problems in your shoulder, in your back. So improving the range of motion in your neck, you're not only working on just your neck pain, but you're also preventing discomforts in other places like your back and your shoulders in the long run. All right, we're going to start with, so we're going to have our hands on our legs. We can have our feet close together, far apart, doesn't really matter, just sit in a nice comfortable position. We want to be nice and supported in the chair that we're sitting, and then we are just going to lift our chin up and then arch back. Hold, and then come back forward, looking straight again, and we'll do it again. Up, arch that back. We'll come forward. And then you only want to go as far as comfortable. Don't overdo it. If it is really painful at that spot, don't go there. Go a little bit less. Or if it feels good, hold it maybe for a little extra time. All right, next, this is a stretch for your cervical. So you are going to tuck your chin down, and then you're going to pretend like you're pulling your head back, and your chest is going to kind of round forward. And then relax. So chin tucked, arch back, and then you're going to feel it all through this area. It's not a very big movement. You might not even be able to see it, but definitely a stretch in some things. Straight, chin tucked, around that back, and then try to think like you're pulling your head back. And then down, straight back. All right, next, this is a stretch for your cervical. So you are going to tuck your chin down, and then you're going to pretend like you're pulling your head back, and your chest is going to kind of round forward. And then relax. So chin tucked, arch back, and then you're going to feel it all through this area. It's not a very big movement. You might not even be able to see it, but definitely a stretch in some things. Straight, chin tucked, around that back, and then try to think like you're pulling your head back. And then down, straight back. All right, up next is another stretch for our neck. So it's not a very big movement. Your hand is going to go behind your neck, and then arms are forward, and then you want to focus on pulling your head back, but not moving your lower part of your neck. You just want to kind of tilt back and feel the stretch. Not a very big movement. It's very subtle, but I can definitely feel it pulling all through this area. And then you'll relax, set it up again, arms around our neck. And then you're going to push your head towards the back of the room. And hold, and release, and release. All right, next we're going to work on our upper flexion and extension. So we're going to be sitting in our chair. We're going to kind of hold the chair. If you had, like you were on a bench, you could hold the side of the bench. I'm just going to hold my chair here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn your head as far as you can to one side, and then you're going to look down to the floor, and you're going to look up to the ceiling, and down to the floor. And it's okay if you can't go that far. If you can only go this far, only go that far. Work your way up to where you can go further. And then we'll go to the other side one more time. As far as you can go, you'll look down and up. And I'm not as good on this side. I can't go as far on this side. And down. All right, so I went ahead and removed my glasses for these next couple that we're going to do. So really you're going to focus, what's going to happen is you're going to be trying to tilt your chin, but instead of being able to do it, you're going to be holding. So you have your hand flat on your face, and you're going to try to tilt your chin that way. It's not a big movement, but once you're doing it, you can feel it. So you're going to try to tilt your chin, but your hand is going to keep you from doing it. And then you'll switch to the other side. Flat on the face, and then try to turn your chin into your palm. Next, so we're going to do the same similar motion, but instead of trying to tilt our head, we're going to try to push our head that way, but our hand is going to keep us from doing it. So we're going to hold and then try to push your head into your palm. But you want to make sure you keep your sitting up nice and straight and keeping your shoulders not one way up or one way up. You're just going to push, and then you'll relax, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of push, and then relax. All right, last one. I'm going to be using this chair, but you can find a table, a counter, whatever is a nice stable surface. And so all you do is you're going to hold. It'd be better if this was a little bit higher for me, but that's okay. Hold nice and tight, and then you are going to lean your head the opposite direction that you're holding. And you should feel a stretch. I feel a really big stretch all through here. And then you hold, and then relax, and then again, relax. And then you would turn to do the other side. I'm just going to move my chair. Same thing, hold your surface, and then lean this way. Relax. You should feel stretch all through this area. If you don't have a counter to lean on or to hold against, you can just take your arm and act like you're going to reach down to grab and lean that way too. You'll get a very similar stretch from that way.